My dear fellow countrymen, as I stand before you here today, there is a threat building up to our nation. Foreign troops are massing along our southern border. The Republic of Kyrgyzstan has, in essence, declared war upon us. This insult will not go unanswered, as we are facing an invasion from a neighboring country. They have given us no other choice. We must act swiftly and with determination. And so, we are well within our rights to strike first. It will be a quick operation. Our attack will be fierce. We must be tough as the beating of a whisk in the sauna. The 2nd and 3rd Infantry Divisions will be deployed from the southeast. They will be backed up by tanks and aerial support. We do not expect much in way of resistance, as their leaders are cowards. The good people of Kyrgyzstan will come to that very same conclusion, as we will be liberating them from their oppressive government. So it is only fitting that we have named this mission Operation Friendly.
So, is everything prepared for tomorrow?
Everything is ready for the invasion, Mr. President.
How many times should I tell you? It is not an invasion. It is an operation of extraordinary tactical importance.
Of course, sir. I mean, everything is ready for the operation of its
extraordinary tactical importance.
The generals have been informed. Our troops are now in position.
And have you made arrangements for the victory parade on Saturday?
Victory parade? You don't think it is a little early for that?
Have some faith, Misha. Trust me, this will all be over before you know it. Make sure to get those gigantic inflatable rubber ducks for the parade. Everyone loves them.
I will see what we can find, sir.
So what else do we need to discuss?
Do not forget your meeting with the Ethics Committee later this afternoon.
We have an ethics committee.
Apparently it was established as a response to inquiries by the United Nations after the Bolshov incident.
Ethics committee. Ugh. The timing of this meeting could have been better. We are just about to launch an invasion of another country.
I thought we decided to call it an operation of extraordinary tactical importance.
I know what we decided to call it. I was merely testing you. Welcome, dear committee members.
Thank you, Mr. President. Let us get started right away. How are things developing on your side?
Could you be a little more specific?
For example, are you doing everything in your power in regards to promoting human rights?
Remind me again about these human rights.
As you are probably aware, there are a number of international treaties in this area, dealing with civil and political rights, as well as cultural and economic rights, and also protective rights for certain groups of people.
That is a long list of rights. What about responsibilities and duties to your country?
Well, that is not really what human rights are about. I think we will focus on civil and political rights today.
Why, certainly.
For starters, what is your view on the national election process?
Oh, it is a good time for everyone involved.
How do you mean?
We have the afternoon parade, and then the election night watch party, where we celebrate my victory. It is very much appreciated.
And what about the actual voting process?
You mean the ballots? Yes, some people seem to think that is important. So we go along with it.
And how do you make sure that the votes are counted towards the election result?
There is a rigorous process, I can assure you. I do not want to bore you with the details or take up all of our time. I am sure there are more points on your agenda.
Okay then, moving on. What about the right to a fair trial and the presumption of innocence?
We have an excellent court system. Anyone says otherwise, they might end up in the system themselves.
Do you care to elaborate?
Sure thing. We have a trial, and at the end of the trial the accused gets his sentence.
That is it?
Or her sentence. I see your point.
And what if the person is innocent?
That is easy. Then they would not find themselves in the court. You see, everyone is equal before the law.
I don't think that is the way it should be interpreted.
I am positively surprised. I thought these human rights issues would be difficult and tedious. Our administration has come much further than I anticipated.
I am not so sure, Mr. President. I think there is a lot we need to follow up on here. And there is one article here in yesterday's news, citing jailings of demonstrators, police brutality, and other misdoings.
You mean, I should just let people run around creating chaos?
Well, demonstrating is a civil and human right.
Do you happen to have the name of this journalist? I would very much like to have a closer dialogue with him on this topic.
I am happy you are taking these matters seriously, Mr. President. One final question. What about the current state of the military? Anything going on there that we should know about?
Military, you say? No. Nothing special comes to mind.